This is a very good day because we're at the Musical Museum in London and they've only just opened up this exhibition, which is the Korg exhibition. It is the Korg Gallery and it is in the London Musical Museum. It's opening. In fact, there's an opening event happening tomorrow. This is Tuesday. You can RSVP, there's a link below. It was an amazing opportunity to be able to play on this, which will be here. It's the Korg 3300. You don't know about this. This is a reissue of the 3300, which came out in 1977, and it's like proper behemoth polyphonic synthesizer. How this works is quite different to other polyphonic synthesizers of the time, like the Prophet and things like that, because this doesn't have just 6 voices, and when you're playing it bounces between those synthesizers, 6 separate synthesizer voices. This actually has 147 synth voices. The idea is each of these keys has a separate synthesizer allocated to it. Not only that, it's actually got 3 separate synthesizers allocated to a single key. So 49 keys in total, one more than the original, which had 48. And with that, 49 synthesizers in this module, 49 synthesizers in this module, and 49 synthesizers in this module. I'd love to look around the back of this because I bet it's rows upon rows of PCBs in there. But yeah, let's have a play on it and see what it sounds like. So the Korg PSU3301 is the polyphonic synth voice. There's 3 of these modules in this synthesizer, and then there's also the polyphonic synthesizer PSU3302, which is kind of like the various control things, including a mixer for all of these. You've got envelope generators, you've got the MIDI input and output, and you've also got a programmer, which is a modern upgrade to this, which is presets. We'll just quickly flick on them. But we should start from the kind of bass and go up in kind of complexity. So we'll just start by adjusting a single voice. In fact, let's go for the middle one first, just because it's in the middle. So we've only got this synth voice turned on first, and we'll change the waveform, of course. Got the filter. The envelope generator, so we'll adjust the attack. In fact, for a second, I forgot it was polyphonic. I thought it was a monophonic synth. Over here is the resonator. It's a little bit of a phaser kind of thing that is on each of the synth voices. It adds a little bit of a chunky feeling to it. And we can adjust the LFO that's controlling it. Change the intensity of it. Modulation generator 1, this is an LFO. You can turn it on to control the different parameters that are up here, for instance, the filter. This is the first time I've ever played on one of these. You've got to forgive me, I'm not sure exactly what it's all doing, so I'm figuring it out at the same time as you. And it's amazing to get my hands on this because I've been wanting to do this for quite a while. So now we got that, we can also pad it up with 2 other synth voices to make it all sound a lot more crazy. So we'll actually bring in this one as well. I got a really plucky sound on this one, and this one's got the same word that it had. Let's bring in the 3rd voice and add another sound to it, I'm guessing. Tax, bring them all up, so it could be like something that's... go. So there was one sound coming from this and then it jumps to that, and then we're going to make this one even longer so we can make the envelope generator go there, there and there. Now you've got 3 synthesizers that are coming in one after the other on funky chords. So like, that's well funny, isn't it? I've got no patch cables. Oh yeah, there's patch cables. Right, so we've got a couple of patch cables, albeit they're a little bit short. Apparently we can plug things into things. So we're using the built-in sample and hold now. We're plugging that into this one. Let's try and plug in the joystick into it. Let's see what if I plug the joystick into the, I don't know, external frequency control of this. Now we're making the most of the joystick by plugging it into the frequency controls. I haven't got a jack long enough to get it over to this synth voice, so we've got these two. So. There's a load of other things that you can do on this. For instance, this signal modifier knob. We're on this voice, and if you turn the keyboard volume balance onto max, it means that it's going to be really loud at the high end, but not loud at the low end. You can hear it's a lot quieter. So now we've got this synth voice on the high notes. Hopefully this synth voice will sound different on the low notes. So now, if we could be like... That's some pretty funky voices. Anyway, you can come and visit this place, check out the Musical Museum, there's a link below. There's another video coming just after this on the whole rest of the museum because there's a lot of interesting pieces. But yeah, come and check this out. The link for the RSVP is below, and that's the 3300. I really wish I had more time to spend on it, but needs must.